I have been trying to make this video for days, and every time I turn on the camera, the words just don't come out right. I wanted to let everybody know the GoFundMe was set up. It took me forever to get it set up. I mean, just writing a couple paragraphs about what happened was difficult as hell. I can't even put it into words. But I'll link the GoFundMe below. For those of you on BitChute and Rumble who don't know what's going on, because I didn't post the video over there that I posted from YouTube, my mother passed away on January 23rd, and I'll put a link to the YouTube video if you're on BitChute or Rumble. I'm not going to go into all of the specifics again. I do want to read her death certificate. Cause of death, multi-organ failure. We weren't told anything about multi-organ failure from any doctors. Acute respiratory failure from sepsis that was brought on by Streptococcus pneumonia and Streptococcus pneumonia bacteria blood infection. That's what we were told. It doesn't go on to talk about why she actually died, which they said was a blood clot in her lungs at 4 o'clock in the morning. See my last video. That's not on her death certificate. Pulmonary embolism. That's not on here. Why is that not on here? They went out of their way to put coronavirus infection, even though we were told by doctors that she had coronavirus and it had cleared her system, and it was not the cause of her pneumonia. Why is it on her death certificate? The hospitals lie. They lie. I just wanted people to know that they didn't mention anything about a blood clot in her lungs. We knew she was admitted with disorientation and difficulty breathing, and had to be put on a ventilator to try to help the doctors clear the blood infection. And then all of a sudden, 4 o'clock in the morning, we get a call saying there's a blood clot in her lungs and her heart stopped. I mean, none of that's on here. We were lied to. This is a lie. This isn't what we were told. Anyway, I want to thank you all. I read all of your comments on the last video. Thank you all for your love and support. And I'm sorry I've been gone. It's nearly 2 months now. Not quite, but almost 2 months. And I can't sleep through the night. I can't sleep for more than 20 minutes. I'm having all kinds of... I guess this is just what happens. I've never had to go through this before. I'm just having all kinds of problems. Bills are coming in. Like I said, the GoFundMe is up. I appreciate any help anyone can give, and if you can't give help, please share the link. You know, just writing the few paragraphs that I wrote on the GoFundMe took me weeks to do. It's just so difficult to just write what happened. But it's on the GoFundMe. Like I said, if you can't help, please share it. I have to believe that I have enough subscribers that somebody out there can get that thing out there for me, because I'm going to need help, you know, with medical bills. And people have said to me, don't worry about medical bills and credit card bills and all this. Ordinarily, I'd agree with you. However, there's property. Since my mom didn't have a will, everything goes to probate. So we have to pay probate court and lawyers. And if we don't pay these bills, they can take the property. So there's property involved. So I'm going to need help. I know money's tight for so many people, and I hate to ask. I wouldn't ask if I didn't need it. But the link's below if anybody could help. I would like to share some of my mother with you. We've set up a little memorial in the dining room. It's nothing big, but my sister came over and put something together, and I just want to share some pictures of my mom, and let's do that. Because someone we love is in heaven, there's a little bit of heaven in our home. My sister did that. I'm amazed it stayed on the wall because we got plaster walls. I told her if anything fell off, I'd glue it back on somehow. And then we all sat around the table and picked out my mom's urn. She loved green. And then we got the same saying on this glass here with the candle that never goes out. This is actually my grandfather, I believe. And that's my mom. That's my mom. And, I just wanted to share some of this with you. my mom when she was little. So difficult to be in here. And in the next shelf, that's all my grandfather's stuff. Thought it was, to put them all next to each other was. And then I want to show you some pictures of my mom. It's the picture that's on the GoFundMe. She was the best woman I've ever known, best person I've ever known. I miss her so much. It's my mom and my little brother. And then there's a picture over here. Got her. She loved her casino. She was a dealer at Harrah's for 30 years. I guess it's called Hollywood now. And then there's some pictures in here. I like the way this worked out. This is a lamp carousel picture holder that was actually in my grandfather's. But my sister put all pictures of my mother, and that's me. That's me way back in the day. I don't know if you could see through the glare. I apologize, it's not the best video. I just wanted to share some of this. And then I think there's pictures in the back. Yeah. There's different pictures in the back. Because this table kind of sits between two rooms. So that's my mom. In loving memory, September 17, 1953, January 23rd, 2022. Forever loved, forever missed. And then there's a poem on the back. If tears could build a stairway and memories a lane, I would walk right up to heaven and bring you home again. I just wanted to share some of that with you because it's important to me. And I want to say thank you for all the love and support on the last video. I was going to take that video down and try to make a better video, but it just didn't work out that way. And after reading all the comments, I can't remove that video. You don't know what it means to me, all the love. I still have to read a bunch of stuff on Twitter and Facebook about the post that I originally posted when all this happened. I just haven't. And I apologize for the lighting if the video doesn't come out good. It's early in the morning. I've been up all night. Like I said, I'm not sleeping good. It's not even 2 months later, and I have a hard enough time just getting up and making my bed in the morning, let alone trying to make it through the day. And I'm sorry there's such a delay with me making these videos. I turn on the camera and I can't speak. But I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to Suzanne over on GLP for the thread. I appreciate it. Thank you to all my friends on Twitch and Facebook, people who have sent me messages. You guys are keeping me going. I'm going to try to get back to doing the news because I've become so detached from everything I used to care about, and I know that's not a healthy thing. I'm going to try to get maybe this week or next week I'll try to do a Jericho report, see how it goes. I need to get back into some sort of routine because like I said, I've become so detached from everything. And that's not what my mom would want. But I am going to need help in the coming months keeping things paid and trying to navigate this circus of probate court and anything anybody can do. I really appreciate it. The GoFundMe link is below, and like I said, if you if you can't help, please share the link. Please post it. Feel free to post it anywhere. I put just a few paragraphs of what happened. I might add more to it. I don't know. It took long enough just to get that much done. But I'm definitely going to need some help. And if I didn't need it, I wouldn't ask. So that's all I got for now. Thank you to everybody. Thank you so much. I'm going to get this video up and try to get a little sleep. And like I said, I'm going to try to hopefully get back to doing the news, because I know the world is falling apart. I'm watching it. You know, the media is openly talking about false flag operations in World War III. I know things are bad, and I'm going to try to get back to it, I promise. But until then, thank you guys so much for the love and support. Please check out the links below, and I'll see you on the next one.